Hello, my Sunshiny Soul family. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back, subscribers. I am Carly, and today's reading is for Gemini and Aquarius. So any strong placement of Gemini or Aquarius in your chart for October 16th through the 31st, 2025. We are building to the new moon, which will be in Libra, your fellow air sign, on the 21st. So be mindful of that date, a couple days before and a couple days after. While I am shuffling to get you guys an overall energy here, I will let those of you who are new know that I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. This has been my full-time work for almost 8 years now, and there is a link down below to my website. All of that information is available for you, as well as a 15% discount off your very first session with me or as a first-time client, okay? So let's get into the messages. Gemini and Aquarius. Oops, there it is. Oh, you've got the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Interesting. So this is a message, Gemini and Aquarius, that it can be a little bit tricky in the mind, because oftentimes we think that our experience, our view, our understanding of something is the right thing, is the truth, is exactly what it is, when in fact, you could have another person who has a totally different experience, viewpoint, understanding of a situation. And both of them are fully, equally valid. So this is asking you to stretch your mind a little bit, be flexible in your ability to hold space and hear somebody else's experience if it is different from yours. I'm hearing this is really important in relationships, all relationships. So friendships, romantic, family, this and that are true. If you can accept this, it lets go of that right or wrong, I'm right, they're wrong, any bit of blame, and it allows things to be what they are. And when we allow things to be what they are for ourselves and for others, that brings so much peace and freedom. Okay, so that is a really important message for you. This and that are true. Where in your life do you feel that that applies? And how can that help you feel less stressed in your mind? Okay, really important. Let's get the other messages out here. All right, 3 more, please. Second row. Hoo-wee. Shifting and a-changing. Okay, first up, we've got the Hermit, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so the way these are positioned with the Hermit card here kind of facing away, and then the 8 of Cups moving away from this Hermit towards the 9 of Cups. So you guys are on your way out, like over a spiritual lesson or something that has recently happened for you, okay? The Hermit card always brings a spiritual lesson, an understanding, some sort of a healing that is needed. And then the 8 of Cups here, this is such an energy of bold action to leave behind what no longer serves you. So Gemini and Aquarius, I feel what this is saying for you is whatever this Hermit has been showing you, you are ready to leave it behind. So something has been unfulfilling, something has been unhealthy for you, maybe a relationship, a specific person, or a situation, and like you no longer want to give energy to that. So you are ready to courageously walk away, and good job for that, because look at where you're headed. You're headed towards the 9 of Cups, which is the wishes fulfilled card. This is joy, happiness, emotional fulfillment. I'm hearing that you are like leaving behind baggage. You are leaving behind emotionally draining connections, dynamics, and situations. Okay, so whatever you've been wishing, hoping, and praying for, that's where you're moving towards, Gemini and Aquarius. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like you're moving towards that, okay? But it hasn't been easy. I am seeing that things have been difficult here. So honor that, validate that within yourself. And remember, this and that are true. You know, you may be walking away from a situation that You know, you and this other person just don't see eye to eye, and that is okay. That is okay. It is still okay to stay in the relationship or to leave the relationship. So do whatever ultimately is going to make you the happiest, okay? Second row, actually, first up, we've got other water, or we've got water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then really strong Virgo energy with that Hermit. All right. Second row, look at all this air energy. We've got 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and then King of Swords. Holy moly, Gemini, Aquarius. You guys, you are seriously breaking free and leaving behind something that has had you so bound up in your mind, in your thoughts. You've reached your breaking point. You've reached a point of clarity, like you're done, you're leaving, you're moving forward, you're going towards smooth waters here. So this can be in regards to any area of your life. For some of you, this is going to be a specific person, a relationship. For some of you, this is going to be a friendship, a work situation, a family dynamic. But whatever it is, there's been huge lack of communication or miscommunication here, and a lot of, I'm seeing just like stuck energy, and you're ready to leave it behind. And I love that the third card out here is the King of Swords. This is clarity, truth, you being in your power. I mean, this is you. So you look at all these swords. You are leaving behind all of these swords and you are claiming one sword, okay? Whatever is your truth. Even though this is true and that are true, your truth is true for you. And it's important for you to own that, to validate that. And I'm just seeing, whoo, this like King of Swords comes in with his sword and he's just like, nope, cutting this out, cutting that out, chopping this off, taking the blindfold out, leaving this dynamic. I'm moving over here to happiness. It's like, whoo, the ball just starts rolling here. So Gemini, Aquarius, towards the end of October, I am seeing that you are going to be feeling so much more free mentally and emotionally, okay? So apply this to whatever person or situation resonates with you in your life. This is a general reading, but you are breaking free from something and you're moving to like complete emotional happiness, fulfillment, and like you in your place of personal power. So it's beautiful. It may be a little messy getting there. That's okay. We all have messy parts of our journey. It's part of being human. But you're moving out of that messiness into a really beautiful, beautiful space. Ooh, I love that for you. Okay, let's get one more message. Ooh, okay, we've got forgiveness. Really interesting card to pop out when there's so much that you're letting go of and moving forward. Remember, forgiveness is the fountain of youth. It sets us free, okay? So where do you need to forgive yourself? Where do you need to forgive others if you are moving on or kind of cutting cords here? Forgiveness is really important so that there's no residue left, okay? I'm seeing just really clean breaks here for you, Gemini and Aquarius, and you're moving to more positive energy. Some of you maybe didn't even realize that you were kind of in uneasy or like negative energy until you're out of it and you're like, whoa, why was I in that? So forgiveness of yourself, of others, wherever is needed here as you are breaking free. So really, really powerful. All right, one more spirit animal message and then we will wrap up. Ooh, you've got the owl magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. My gosh, there's so much about truth here for you. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go. Make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. So I feel like Gemini, Aquarius, this literally every like sentence on this card wraps up exactly what we just moved through with the other messages. So let the past go, make room for better, rise up, Open your inner vision. Choose to know the truth because you can. That truth is your truth. Whatever is true for you. It does not make the truth of others false. It's just what is true for you. So there is a big message for you there because it has showed up throughout the entire reading. So welcome in the owl, the wisdom of the owl to guide you and protect you through the end of October. And I'm going to wrap up with that message. I hope this resonates with you. Leave me a comment. I do reply to every comment. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. They do help the channel. And if you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. It does not matter where you live, and I do offer a 15% discount off your very first session with me or as a first-time client. So link down below is my website. All of that information is there. This has been my full-time work for almost 8 years now. So again, that 15% discount is yours if you have not used it for a session yet. So that's it for now. Gemini, Aquarius, I'm sending you all my love. I'm wishing you a beautiful finish to October, and I will see you guys back here for the first half of November readings. Take care.